Hi everyone, my name is Bridget Namenge. I am a graduate in Bachelor's of Accountancy and Financial Management. I can say that my journey at AIU has been transformational, both academic and personally. As a person, I've get to grow. I can't relate to the same girl who joined AIU in 2021 September. I remember when I first joined, the environment was new people, new area, coming all the way from Busia County. I had a lot of expectations, but one thing that made it easy for me is that I knew why I was here, and I didn't just want to pass, but I wanted to grow as a person. Along the way, there have been challenges, especially financial challenges when I came in. But based on how AIU is, it gave me that opportunity. With the amount of money my guardian had, I was able to join. And we have incentives like the scholarships that we apply. And AIU has built an environment whereby it gives you an opportunity for you to prove to yourself every day, for you to grow. It gives an opportunity for you to question. Like, something that really helped me to grow spiritually is the chapel hours, because when you see people attending chapel every day, by the end of the month you'll be able to question yourself and then like, why am I not able to go also? And once you go, you get saved, and it's an amazing experience to be built spiritually within such an environment, such a community. And in terms of academics, I can say the lecturers I come from the School of SBE, School of Business and Economics. The lecturers are really qualified, and interacting with my friends from outside campus, I saw myself being advantaged because I was ahead in terms of syllabus, I was ahead in terms of my knowledge enhancement, I was ahead in terms of my thinking, and that is because of how this education system, the academic system in AIU has been made. The first number one challenge that I encountered when I joined is a new environment, Karen. And me, I'm coming from the village, and I'm like, oh my God, how am I going to interact with all these people, people from outside the world, the whites, But the culture, the community, and how people presented themselves, it made it so easier for me to be able to adjust to the environment. There were times that I felt overwhelmed. I felt overwhelmed by classes. You find in a semester I'm doing 8 units. So back-to-back classes, I felt overwhelmed. I felt really down. I felt like crying. The classes, of course, losing people also trying to balance social life, trying to balance academic life, and trying to balance my spiritual life. There was a time I felt overwhelmed. I focused in one and one goes down. But the environment, the way it is, it gives you a certain environment to find a place where you can just sit, reflect on it. We have people like Madam Cecilia who really helped me. She is in the counseling and psychology department. She approached me as a mother, and she made me to be able to see what exactly was going on in my life. She brought me back to life, and the counseling sessions were just amazing, and they made me to grow as a person. I am the former vice president of AIU, and AIU has equipped me with leadership skills that are helping me even outside in the workplace, and they have helped me throughout. Being given a platform to air out my manifestos, being given a chance by your students trusting you, So I got an opportunity to lead. Of course, politics, we had to do politics that is done in an advanced manner, not the ones we see back in the village where I grew up, where I'm supposed to give 100, bribe 100, I see people. No, this one was, you are vying for a political seat in school, but still remember, we are in a Christian education. So how do you do the two? So with mentors, with guidance, from Reverend Omondi Siwa, and Dr. Florence Mungate, who is my mentor, by the way, I was able to grow as a leader, to do politics in a Christian way, which has shaped me and has made me have this passion to want to go back to the village and even educate the leaders, the MCS there, the MPs there, you know. So as a leader, I have grown. I've participated in co-curriculum activities like basketball female. We compete. I have participated in handball. All this is found in AIU, and I've been a class rep. It gives you a position to be a class rep, to lead your people, to represent them to the administration. And when it comes to leadership, I can see this university has really helped me grow. And one thing that even once when I go outside, I'm going to advise my people, my relatives, my friends, the young ones who are looking up after me, I'll advise them to come to AIU, because AIU is a place where you will do an exam, you will do a CAT, and 2 weeks later the CAT is out and you're able to revise in class. That is something that doesn't happen in many universities. Actually, I don't think if it happened in all the public universities in Kenya, that one I've done as a research, only in AIU. And then an exam, you do an exam, it doesn't even take a month, the results are out. So by the time you are going to your second year, you are able to see your GPA, you are able to see the grade you have, you are able to see which marks are you missing, and it gives you an opportunity to want to look what is the problem before you advance to the next level. As a graduate now, and I'm said to be a proud graduate of AIU, I've graduated first class honors. Having done my clearance, yes, yeah. So this is what I'll advise those who are still in session and those who want to join AIU. From a personal perspective, AIU is the best place. It's the best place because it still supports Christian higher education and growing spiritually as a human being. Having that environment which will make you think again about your relationship with the one, with the being that you're serving, will be the best decision you'll ever do in life. And I've seen it. And be intentional in what you're doing. Sit down, reflect, know why you are here. Just don't aim for the grade. Aim to grow, especially growing spiritually, building a relationship with God. And this is the number one thing that AIU cultivates. And for me, if I compare my relationship with God when I joined and where I am right now, it is by far very much ahead. There is a very big difference, me as a person. Like, that is one thing AIU has made me to do. So choose a campus that will help you grow spiritually, okay? And it will also bring a transformation. By the time you are out, you are like, oh my God, I want these other people to come in. And AIU has been a home. AIU has given me mentors. AIU has helped me financially. Like, as a student, we have something called benevolence. Benevolence is whereby if you are needy, you lack, your parents have not sent you money, you are able to be helped. There is a cafeteria, prizes are available, and the scholarships you are applying. I'm graduating with friends who are paying for their own school fees, and at the same time being full-time, doing their studies full-time. And I think this has only been possible because of the kind of environment that AIU gives. And it's a good place, and I will recommend it. Even in my next life, I want to come to AIU as my university. Thank you.